Yes.
You play him, he's going to produce.
Yuki Kawamura is into the game now for the Grizzlies, number 17. Played professionally in Japan. He was the MVP of the B League in Japan in 2022-23. Played for Japan this summer in the Olympics. Gortman, fadeaway. Edey out there with 5 fouls. He was, back Edey's credit, he probably could have played for Canada in the Olympics this summer. However, he chose to work on his game with his new team and play Summer League with the Grizzlies.
Good decision, right? Because there will be other opportunities, I'm sure, for him to represent Team Canada.
Three-pointer is good from the corner for Kawamura.
He's got to be a fan favorite. Little guy.
5'8" is the listing on the Grizzlies roster.
And he just tagged Dwight Powell like it was nothing.
Grizzlies have accumulated a lot of fouls here early in the fourth. They now have 4 team fouls. Powell, no. Ball out of bounds off.
With our broadcast producer Dave Keeney about this. You guys remember the old picture?
2 on the line, a chance to tie the game if Hardy had made both, but he missed the second. Malzinho Pereira is at the scores table right now for the Grizzlies, and he's
perfect.
It probably wasn't fun bringing the ball up the floor against Muggsy Bogues back then. Every time you turn, he's right there. That side to side.
I could answer that with so much because Muggsy would breathe on you, man. I got to do it, honey. That's what he said. This is really what he said. I got to be on you, honey.
I love that.
I'm like, you are on me, man.
Now, Zenia Pereira dug out a couple of offensive rebounds and then missed a low clock three-pointer. Pereira did sign a couple of 10-day contracts after playing with Capitanes in Mexico City in the G League. He played 7 games late last year with the Grizzlies. Any kind of basket will put Dallas in front as we head towards 7 minutes left in the game.
Another tough attempt that time. Good hustle.
Steal, Omax.
That's what he's going to give you, effort.
He's got 3 steals now tonight. Powell, tough shot, headed to the line.
And I think that's why they have a chance, is because of the people that is surrounding Luka.
Jay Huff for 3. Jamarian Sharp came into the game, so did A.J. Lawson. Jaden Hardy and Emmanuel Miller went out. I wonder if Hardy's night is over at 34 minutes played tonight in the first preseason game, or will we see him come back?
No.
What a night it's been if it's done and dusted for the evening. That's a tough catch for Omax in the corner. And now he's got to do something here. Late clock, 1 second. Got it away on the baseline. And Pereira with the rebound. Stop and pop 3. Jalen Wells.
Good looking show.
Yes. Almost 42% last year at Washington State. He started out collegiately at Division II Sonoma State in California for 2 years. And then had a year with Washington State last year. Played on the Palouse. Powell throws it away. Steal. Conchar. Grizzlies lead by 2. They have the ball. Jay Huff's missed a couple of those threes up top, but then through the first one that is the real deal Holyfield is on October the 24th when the Mavs play the Spurs here. And our first broadcast on Mavs TV and our new home, Channel 29, and the Dallas forward. There he is, Prosper. I mean, out there right now. I mean, and this is just scratching the surface. I mean, Omax, Dwight Powell, A.J. Lawson. There's Jalen Wells missing on a 3-point attempt. Zach Edey on the Memphis side of things. Not on the floor right now, but he's part of the equation as well. The foul was called on Gortman. Otherwise, we would have had 7-5. Jamarian Sharp rejecting 5'8" Yuki Kawamura. Kawamura is going to shoot 2 free throws because of the foul on Gortman. Okay, so going to the last break, we saw the oldie by the Grizz social media team.
Yeah, they're hip. They know what they're doing.
Yes, sir.
Wait, think about this as we look out there.
Grind City Media is on it.
They are on.
They are.
And as we look at their, and you highlight it in that picture, Kawamura is 5 inches taller than Muggsy Bogues. Think about that as you're looking out at that floor right now.
Did you guys just see that find by Jazz Gortman, and a pretty nice pass by Emmanuel Miller as well? Rebound went through the hands of Jamarian Sharp after the miss out of the corner by Lawson. Kawamura's free throws put the Grizzlies in front by 2. Now the Mavs have a chance to tie or take the lead. Omax! He had leaked out and is there for the jam.
If you leak out there, you just hope you get it.
Yes, and he did. Jalen Wells with a giant killer, no good. Taps the rebound out. Kawamura has it right back inside. Another attempt for Wells. This one's good with a foul. Three-point play for Wells, who's been good off the bench. 9 points here in the fourth quarter. Possible steal. It is a steal. Jake LaRavia. And then Omax. Wells with a mid-ranger off the inbounds pass. A.J. Lawson, possible numbers developing.
Line wearing an entire outfit covered in glitter. And all I can think about is when that gets back in the car on the way home.
Yeah.
That glitter never leaves the car. It's a mystery.
Spoken
fabric.
like someone who's experienced.
Oh yeah, I once had a very young daughter. My daughter's
last year. The road team won all 4 games. Dallas twice on Beale Street, and the Grizzlies won twice here at American Airlines Center.
Tough place to play. Down on Beale Street.
Absolutely.
Always had.
Wow, follow-up jam by Jake LaRavia. The lead is now 6 for the Grizzlies. I believe this is a 7-1 run here for Memphis. It was tied at 106 after the Omax slam dunk, and the Grizzlies have gone on a run since.
Teams are playing hard, that's for sure.
Here's Emmanuel Miller slicing through the defense, and there's a call on Memphis for a foul. In tonight's game, I mean, that's just scratching the surface. That's not even getting into the outstanding players, of course, that are the centerpiece of the Canadian national team.
Most of them can play, too. That's the other thing.
Here's Sharp blocking LaRavia. Up ahead to Lawson from Gortman in transition. A.J. Lawson, he's made it a 2-point game. Memphis running off the main basket. Bobbled ball. Huff saves it in and fortuitously finds Jalen Wells. Big block, Jamarian Sharp. Off the floor again in the third quarter.
But the guys that played for the Mavericks, they played. They were really into the game and really efficient as players out there.
Kawamura, oh, nicely done. Back to Jay Huff for the reverse jam. Well done out of a timeout.
Yes, the spacing was excellent for Memphis to come up with an easy bucket.
And that makes it a 2-shot lead now for the Grizzlies as Omax knifes through the lane. And there's a foul on the line in his 40 games he played with the Mavs, which only totaled around 320, 330 minutes. In that neighborhood, he shot 68% on free throws.
A huge Omax fan. Thinks he has a bright future.
He did play last year, about 11 points a game in 35 games. Made the 2 freebies, so it's a 5-point game. Prosper attacking. Finds Emmanuel Miller. Maybe an offensive rebound. Yes, it is one. And Omax looking to go back up and fouled. To the final 2 minutes. Going to be in this building, as I noted earlier, 3 out of the 4 preseason games, and a lot to start the regular season. 7 out of the Mavericks' first 9 regular season games will be here at American Airlines Center. That ball is Pineda to throw in. Kawamura. Jay Huff, he's been shooting a lot of threes here in the fourth quarter.
They're takers and makers.
Yes. And he has been taking, but he has not been making. 0 for 3 from downtown.
But it's kind of like...
Or Pullman, I'm sorry, I was thinking Gonzaga. Pullman.
Kind of like Palm Beach and West Palm Beach. There's a difference.
Sharp inside. Oh, almost stolen. It's a 4-point game after the 1-2 on the line. Lawson down on the floor. Grizzlies trying to force a jump ball. Omax picks it up. Mavericks get a Gortman 3 at the end of the clock. It's no good. Kept alive by Omax. Leaking out is Kawamura. Gortman trying to chase him down. They force him into another pass. And now Kawamura will slam on the brakes.
Kawamura didn't want to take that shot.
Going to run the clock down. Jalen Wells got it away barely and hit it. Wow.
That's the dagger.
Now Gortman got it to fall. Jay Huff is bringing it up the floor. And did not look uncomfortable doing so, I must say.
No.
Huff's the man.
It looks like he may play bass for Father John Misty or something. He looks like a free spirit, that guy.
Kawamura. Jump shot no good. Emmanuel Miller, 10 seconds left in the game. Mavericks have one more offensive possession coming here. Deep three for Omax, no good. And the rebound for LaRavia, and the game is over. Preseason game number 1.